Hey guys, how are you all today? Today I'd like to talk to you about how God can sometimes take things away from us to make things better. So first I'd like to say hello to each and every one of you, tell you all I love you, and hope I get to see you all again very soon. But I'd like to start today by talking about a couple scriptures from the Bible. The first one is Isaiah 43:19, where it says, I am about to do a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Deuteronomy 30, verse 3 says, Then the Lord your God will restore your fortunes and have compassion on you, gathering you again from all the peoples among whom the Lord your God has scattered you. Now, what I'd like to talk about a bit today is how God can take things from us because they don't really need to be in our lives. They don't need to be a part of us and how we do things and how we live and how we love others. You see, like, for example, God might give me this chocolate bar. But really, chocolate's not good for us. But in all actuality, maybe God takes this chocolate bar and says, you know what, you don't need that right now. I'd like you to focus on bigger and better things. I'd like you to focus on saving the lost, loving others, caring for one another. But I mean, if you've read Job, you understand that Job went through harsh trials performed by Satan, where God had to step in and bring out, where Job stayed faithful and loved God and showed God his compassion. He was upset, he was hurt, he was devastated, but he stayed faithful to God. His family told him to give up on God, to curse God, and he said, no, I'm not going to do that. It's not who I am. That's not what's going to happen. And in the end, God blessed Job with far more than he could have ever imagined, far more than he ever had to begin with. Wow, isn't that just impressive? How would you feel if you had that chocolate bar and God took it away from you? You'd feel pretty bad, right? It wouldn't feel good if God said, no, you're not allowed to have that good, sweet thing that you enjoy. But what if God wanted to give to you more abundantly? What if he wanted to give you something bigger and better and more beautiful than you could ever imagine? You see, as God removes things from our lives, he likes to give us better, bigger things that are going to help us to grow in Christ and to live a more godly, righteous, and healthy life. So sometimes it might be taking away a parent. It might be taking away a grandparent. But we don't know what's coming in the future, so we all get scared. We all get lost, and we all think, wow, I wish I had my mom or my dad or my grandma. But what if God is bringing somebody else into your life that's going to be a far bigger piece to that puzzle? What if God is bringing into your life someone, a best friend? Maybe you're a little older and you're getting ready to get married and you find a wife. Or maybe God needs you to be alone for a while. Maybe he needs you to understand that it's not all about you. Maybe he needs you to take some time to love others, to love your neighbor before he brings something greater into your life. You see, God brought me something much bigger and better today. He brought me this chocolate bar. It's bigger, it's got more chocolate, and it's all the delicious goodness. But you see, I didn't know God was going to bring me that chocolate bar. I thought he was going to bring me just this one. When he took it away, I thought I'd lost it all. But really, what God was bringing me was something bigger and better. In Zechariah 9, it says, Return to your stronghold, O prisoners of hope. Today I declare that I will restore to you double. I think this is a pretty good example of restoring to you double, right? I want to thank you guys all for listening today. I love each and every one of you, and I pray that God gives you more and better things in your life, and that he takes away the things that you don't need, and that you are faithful enough to understand that those things are things you do not need anymore. I just want to say to you all, I love each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I can't wait to see you all again. God bless each and every one of you. Have a good day.